Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Professional Farmer 2014, Platinum Edition, playing on the American map. And we're back at the store again, kind of same thing as last episode really. Back at early spring, did the harvesting off screen. So, yeah, we got 36,000 left over from last year, so doing pretty good. And we should be doing really good after this year. We got a full herd of cows and hens and ducks we can sell, so let's get at that. Yeah, the cows should bring us in the most money, I'm thinking. We got 50 of them we can sell, so oh yeah, we made almost, was that 130, not quite 130,000 off them, so I'm thinking once we start doing okay with the money, I probably won't bother selling the hens and ducks anymore, just because they're kind of a pain in the butt to sell, one at a time. I don't know if they're necessarily, worth the price for all the work it is to sell them. Cows, obviously, at 2,500 bucks a click. Okay, 165,000. Yeah, it's not even 5,000 bucks for all the hens and ducks. Okay, and then let's buy all that back. Ooh, I wonder if we'll have enough money for a harvester finally. I doubt it. But maybe a bigger planter. Bigger planter would definitely be nice as well. So yeah, I think our first stop here, we'll stop by the shop, take our old planter with us, and yeah, see if we can get any money for it. And we should probably make sure it's empty as well. I think it is, or at least pretty close anyway, if I remember correctly. Oh, 64%. And what is that, oh, canola, okay. Let's empty the seeder. I make the assumption, you sell it, it probably loses anything that it has in it already, so okay, let's head to the shop. Definitely the favorite place to go. Sure I'm heading the right direction, of course. Yeah. I am slowly figuring my way out around here, so speed limit 25, you gotta be kidding. Only in town, maybe. Too bad my tractor, yeah, like I said, I think I said that before, I think that's right around 25. 41 kilometers. Gotta be somewhere in the 25 area. So I guess you can't pull me over for speeding yet. And let's see how big a cedar we can get for the money we have. I know last season we basically had like to double up one of these, which was the biggest at the time in the game, I believe. Let's just drop that, making the assumption I'm going to sell it. Cedar is empty. Yeah, I know. And the point is... Okay, planters and cedars. Now I wonder if these only do corn. That would be interesting. Oh, I like the looks of that one. No, I don't. Change that. I don't like the looks of that one anymore. I just better pack my cedar back up and go home. We can afford that one. That's basically the same one we had last time. It looks like that's about all we're going to afford, though, is that one. Not that I have a problem with that one, but... I was kind of hoping to get, you know, like one of these here, but... Yes, not. Need, definitely a little more cash infusion to get those. That's potato, potato. It's a massive potato planter. Okay, we'll buy that then. We'll sell that one. I've considered selling the tractor too. I mean, 93,000. That would probably buy another tractor for that price easy. That's a rather tempting idea. Pretty much these tractors all go the same speed, so what I could do, I could sell this one, pick up one of the ones with a fork lift thingies on it, and do some baling. Before we do though, let's, what do we got for harvesters? We're gonna need, it looks like 113,000 minimum. Yeah, looks like we're looking at 113,000 minimum, plus whatever headers we need to go with it. Massive 25. That'd be... probably this one up here, so that means I'd have to buy one of the headers here to go with it. So, depending on which header we get, we're looking at least 150,000. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to wait at least another season yet. And for now, I guess I'll stick with the tractor I have. And I'm thinking then next year we'll definitely probably sell the tractor then. At the very least, just to go with another tractor and try it out. I mean, with this game, there's really actually not much point in having more than one tractor, really. Other than maybe nice to leave them hooked up to the implements. Not like you can hire a worker, so you gotta have more than one tractor. You can only operate one at a time, so... kind of a weird looking cedar in my opinion. Looks like they just took two of the ones we just had and kind of smashed them together, and that's yeah, double the width cedar, I guess. Okay, and if I remember correctly, my fields are plowed. Probably need to be cultivated yet. And then probably planted, obviously. And just out of curiosity, I want to see if we can actually put corn in the seeder, or do we actually have to have one of the corn, well, it looks like corn planters. Do I have corn? Yes, I do have some corn. And yes, I can put it in the seeder. Okay. Not sure exactly, why you could, because I don't think you'd plant corn with a seeder, but anyway. Let's just drop that there for now. We'll grab the cultivator. And don't worry, I won't bore you folks the entire time by cultivating. Maybe we'll just do 1 or 2 fields here. Something to take maybe 5-10 minutes, and then we'll do some planting. And looks like it unfolded itself. Actually, you know what? With the money we have, I wonder if we can afford another field. I just happened to think of that. A couple nice big fields around us here. Yeah, but I don't want to cultivate nothing that big, though. Like I said, I just want to stick with a couple minutes here, 5-10, and then we'll do some planting. Ah, yes, much better cultivator size. And we better drop it down a couple gears. Actually, bigger tractor, I don't think it can actually pull any faster. We can try. And maybe a little bit. We do again. That was probably a little too much. Oh, no, it's doing it. That's probably a bit fast for cultivating, 25 kilometers an hour. I'm not sure what that is in miles, but it might be about right, actually. Gotta be somewhere in the 10-15 area. And I just want to point out one thing of this tractor. I was going to mention that at the shop, too. It's, what, a 360 horsepower tractor. Maybe my eyes are just lying to me, but it looks like the other tractors are bigger to me, so... I mean, not stats-wise, but, size-wise, they look bigger, so... This just doesn't look like a tractor that has that much horsepower. Let's put it that way. I definitely did not get that line very straight, did I? Okay, why are we having trouble getting up to speed now? Bouncing around back there something fierce, that's probably why. Yeah, it'd be nice if they could fix these cultivators so they didn't bounce around so much. Not sure what's up with that. That is somewhat realistic. Cultivators will bounce around, but definitely not to the extent these are bouncing around. Hit a good rock or something, it'll definitely bounce that cultivator up and down, but especially this is a it's like primarily disc type cultivator. Oh yeah, if I can zoom out. Yeah, it looks like it's completely disc, so that will definitely throw a disc around a little bit. Okay, what we'll do, I'll just drop this off then, we'll pick up the planter. So I'm going to have to fold it up to get through here. And we'll find something to plant. I'm thinking maybe some lupin, whatever that is. And I should be able to drive right through here, I'm hoping. There we go. Okay, let's pick up the planter and plant some, I'm thinking lupin. Whatever lupin is. Kind of looks like, I think cotton maybe? Pretty sure I got lupin. I bought some seed. Not sure what I got left here, but I think I got a little of everything if I remember correctly. Okay, lupin. Oh, I do have a bunch of that. Let's fill the cedar. Obviously doesn't quite fill this cedar. And we'll plant the field we just cultivated, I guess. Just debating whether I want to wait. I don't think it's updated yet, so maybe it has. Yeah, nope, doesn't look like it's updated yet. Sometimes you're better off waiting for that to update, I've noticed. But seeing how I don't have any other field cultivated at the moment, I'll just do this. Oh yeah, this is much, much better. Yeah, from the picture, it kind of looks like this is cotton, maybe. Not entirely sure on that, but I think this is really the only crop I don't really recognize. You know, I know wheat, barley, corn, canola, soybeans. Got potatoes and sugar beets, and was there one more? Oh, peas, I believe. Peas. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what lupin is. Just looking at the picture, I'm thinking cotton maybe, but what they really should do is add the options like they had in Agriculture Summit 2012. All the stuff you could plant there. That was... Oh, I mean, there's rye and all kinds of... I was going to say types of wheat. Not really types of wheat, but types of grain. And yeah, just absolutely crazy how much stuff you can actually plant there. Okay, this last pass here should do it. Cultivated texture, I believe, is overhanging the field quite a bit, so... Yep, there it was, 100%. Okay, folks, and on that note, we'll call it an episode here. I think what we'll come back next episode. I won't bother doing anything off screen. We'll come back, we'll do a little more planting. Not sure what we'll plant, but we'll do some more planting. Seems, we got a decent sized cultivator and planter now. Yep, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.